Hi, I'm Doc and I make mouse calls. Hello and welcome to Mouse Calls. I'm Doc, and just as house calls are a doctor's visits to one's house, mouse calls are my visits to the mouse. They are Disney trips that I take every so often for the sake of my own mental well-being, to get away from my stressful day job, and to make some memories. And these videos are pretty much just meant to capture that and share the pixie dust, the good times, the vibes with you all at home. Today we are embarking on another spooky season mouse call. That's right, it's the most wonderful time of the year at Walt Disney World, and we are here to check out some of the seasonal offerings. Now, to tell the truth, I am here actually for a conference for my aforementioned stressful day job, so this particular video may be a little shorter and a little more disjointed as I kind of shoot around that. But I think we still have some really good spooky fun planned. There will be treats, there will be a trip to Fort Wilderness to find some spooky Halloween displays, and of course, we will be attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Looking forward to sharing all the Halloween fun with you guys, so without further ado, let's go. I like to kind of kick off my trips to Walt Disney World with a visit to Disney Springs. And today we are kicking it off with one of my favorite places at Disney Springs, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. I'm here on this mouse call with my parents. Hi, Mom and Dad. Now, I'm not someone who really needs a reason to come to Jock Lindsay's, but they do have some seasonal drinks that we wanted to check out. This is the Pumpkin Patch Old Fashioned, and it's made with Maker's Mark bourbon, vanilla syrup, pumpkin spice, and Angostura bitters. It is reportedly served with an ice sphere, but there is none to be seen. I asked for this to be made without simple syrup. It usually includes simple syrup in addition to the vanilla syrup, but that sounded just a little too sweet, so this is a modified version. Cheers. It's very tasty. Perhaps not like overtly pumpkin-y, but it tastes like an old-fashioned, so. And then Mom is trying the spiced pear potion, which is made with Captain Morgan spiced rum, pear nectar, lemon juice, and cinnamon. And it looks very beautiful. All right, here's the spiced pear potion. Oh. Yeah, I think this is this is maybe more like what you're looking for in a seasonal drink. It really does have like the pear flavor and the cinnamon flavor. So this is a bit more unique of an offering. Both good though. I think those are both solid choices. I do enjoy the tipsy glasses at Jocks. Watch out for snakes. Well, that was a lovely visit to Jocks. Always a pleasure to drop in there. But we're not done with our seasonal tastings at Disney Springs. We have one more stop, and we're gonna keep the pumpkin and pear train going at Salt and Straw. Because even though it is October, it is still quite hot here in Florida. In case you couldn't tell by all the dewiness on my face. So ice cream sounds like a good choice right about now. Okay, so I thought they had a pear blue cheese flavor, but apparently that is only available on the West Coast. So congratulations, West Coast. That said, they do have a blackberry tamal flavor currently, which sounds really cool. So we're gonna try that in addition to the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin bread flavor. Okay, thanks. All right. This pumpkin bread flavor has like actual pieces of pumpkin bread. Okay. It's pretty good. It is more pumpkin-y than that old-fashioned for sure. You know, it does taste like pumpkin bread in ice cream. That's what it is. Is it the best pumpkin ice cream I've ever had? No, actually. But it's not bad. If you're looking for pumpkin ice cream, this will do. All right, I'm gonna dig down and get some of this blackberry tamales flavor. It's a lovely color. I would call that flavor subtle. There is like an undercurrent of corn there. But the blackberry flavor itself is actually quite understated. And this is a vegan flavor, so it's more of like a sorbet than an ice cream. I don't know about this one. It's not offensive, but it's a little bit underwhelming. Well, the ice cream was slightly below expectations, but at least we got our popcorn filled up here. So now we're actually going to make it to our hotel. We are staying at Disney's Contemporary Resort for this mouse call, and we're actually staying in the garden wing. So although I'm not going to feature a lot of the resort in this video, I will give you guys a quick tour of our room because I've never stayed in the garden wing before, and I think it's like one of those kind of lesser known areas of Walt Disney World Resort. So we'll check it out. If you're not familiar with the garden wing of the Contemporary Resort, it is kind of behind the main tower and the convention center, and it does sit on Bay Lake. And the buildings are shorter, 3 stories high it looks like. And I'm honestly not sure what the rooms look like inside. I think they might be in various states of having been updated, so we'll find out. Hi! So far it's kind of small and retro in here. You do see some of that Incredibles theming the rest of the Contemporary has been updated with. We're in room 5325, which I think has a water view. There we go. Okay. It's very similar to the tower rooms. We've got a bathroom here with 2 sinks, shower, and separate room with a sliding door for the toilet. In the entryway, we also have some storage here. Your closet. Some shelving here, and then full-length mirror. We've got a coffee maker and mini fridge in this little corner by the entryway. And then, of course, we have the couch. I believe that can fold out into a bed. And we have 2 beds here. And it does look like we indeed have a water view. So it's sort of like a little Juliet balcony situation here. Not really a balcony to go out on, but yeah. We can still kind of lean out and look at this sort of courtyard area that's bordered by the garden wing, Bay Lake Tower there, and then, of course, the Contemporary main tower. Overall, this seems pretty spacious, and as a room pretty comparable to the ones in the main tower, just, you know, not quite as convenient. You're not going to be able to step outside your room, go down a few flights of stairs, and get on the monorail. But you still do get all the perks of staying at the Contemporary, and I think this will suit us just fine. And now that we're settling in, we're probably just gonna kind of switch into relaxation mode and have a nice cozy evening here at Disney's Contemporary Resort. We're definitely going to head over to Steakhouse 71 Lounge, one of our favorite places on Disney property. But I'll spare you guys detailed vlogging of this evening because it's just not going to be exciting content, and I've already featured Steakhouse 71 Lounge in other videos. Besides that, you know, we might find a place to chill and play cards. We might check out the Contemporary pool, which, as I understand, doesn't have a whole lot to write home about, but hey, it's a pool and it has a nice view of the water, I guess. We may catch a glimpse of the fireworks tonight. I guess we'll have to see. But I think I'll pick back up with you guys probably in a couple of days. I'll be kind of mid-conference by then, but I'll have some time in the evening and we can go check out Fort Wilderness and the Halloween displays that the campers there have put up. So I will see you then. Well, well, well. That was indeed a wonderful evening at the Contemporary. Although I stand by what I said about the pool, we had a great time. We actually had the Contemporary feature pool deck to ourselves for much of the time we were there. And it was a very refreshing dip. Whew. And then after that, we actually got to see the Halloween fireworks from the Contemporary. We had a great view. Kind of made me want to see them closer up, which we will have the opportunity to do. And we caught some glimpses of the beloved electrical water pageant also. Always a delight. So now we are 2 days later. Yesterday, we actually went to Epcot in the afternoon. And we had a great time eating and drinking around the world as we explored the Food and Wine Festival. And I'm not going to dwell on that because it's not really part of this spooky season episode. And I frankly don't have time to edit that long a video before Halloween. But it was very nice. We had a very interesting drink that had bourbon and mustard in it. We really enjoyed the Field and Forest booth. We hadn't tried that one before, but a lot of good things on the menu there, including the pumpkin ravioli. And we found this awesome place to just chill and hang out in Japan. We had never discovered this before, but up the stairs in Japan, there's this lovely little area kind of in the garden. And so we took a nice long break there, played cards. There were plenty of open tables. We didn't feel like we were taking up too much space, so it was great. And we were able to join the Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue. We rode that and we got conga, which is my favorite of those song options on that ride. So all in all, totally successful day at Epcot yesterday. Now, today I've had my conference in the morning, but I'm free now. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon here at Walt Disney World. Mild but breezy weather. And to keep the spooky fun going, we are going to take the boat across Bay Lake to Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. I think we can find some Halloween fun over there. In the afternoons, you can take these blue flag boats to the other resorts on Bay Lake, which is a wonderful option. always a treat to take the boat across Bay Lake. And now the Halloween fun that I was referring to at Fort Wilderness is unofficial Halloween fun. It's a Fort Wilderness tradition that a lot of campers engage in to build kind of sometimes quite elaborate Halloween displays at their campsites for others staying at the resort to enjoy. So even though we're not staying here, we will probably walk around a little bit and just see if we can find some good displays. But before that, you know, since we're here, we do have to stop at Crocketts Tavern because we want to enjoy what you may recall from my Fort Wilderness videos as some of the highlights of our culinary experience at Fort Wilderness, which were the Trails End pulled pork barbecue sandwich, the Crocketts Tavern boneless chicken wings, and the Quail Trail Paloma. After we enjoy those, it should be relatively dark out and we can go on the hunt for some Halloween displays. Oh man. Crocketts Tavern does not disappoint. Nor does Trails End. All of those were so good. Like, maybe better than I remembered them. Those seasoned fries that come with the chicken bites are just chef's kiss. And now the sun is setting. We're going to make our way down to the meadows while the sun is still up. And then we'll work our way back up here to the settlement. And we'll see some of the Halloween displays on our way back up here. All right, we've made it to the meadow, which is about the halfway point of the sprawling Fort Wilderness campground. The lights are turning on, and I think it's dark enough for us to start, you know, appreciating some of these Halloween displays. You know, if you were staying at this resort and you had a golf cart, you could really make quite a tour of it, but we're just getting like a little sampling tonight. I think it'll still be good. So, let's go. Oh, I would call that a great success. We were kind of rolling the dice. I wasn't sure if just that stretch between the settlement and the meadow would be enough of a variety, but we saw a great variety of displays, you know, from the humble to the all out, and it's just lovely weather. That was a very pleasant walk. Very nice little taste of spooky season at Disney World. So, you know, definitely if you're staying at Fort Wilderness, come prepared. Maybe bring your A game, but at least check out the displays of your neighbors. And now we're headed back to the boat. We're gonna go back to the Contemporary for one last bit of seasonal fun for tonight. We've made it back to the Contemporary Resort, and our plan for the rest of the evening is actually to watch a movie under the stars. Movie Under the Stars is an entertainment offering, I think, at all of the Disney resorts, but tonight they're playing Coco for us at the Contemporary, and that just seemed perfect. Coco might be my favorite Pixar movie, honestly. It's up there for sure. And I've never actually participated in one of these movies under the stars, so looking forward to that. So we showed up to the where they usually do the movie under the stars, and there's nothing set up there. So we just went in and asked what the deal was. I think because it's a little chilly and breezy tonight, they've relocated it, and it's in one of these buildings by the pool. So we're headed there now. Well, it was a slightly smaller screen than we expected, but it's always a good one. And tomorrow we have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So well, I'm probably gonna cut to tomorrow. Okay. Who's the leader of the club that's fun for you and me?
M-I-C.
K-E-Y.
M-O-U-S-E.
That's right, we are Mouseketeers for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tonight. We have a group costume. There are 2 additional Mouseketeers with us, Mom and Dad's friends. I know, try not to be jealous. I'm here with both my parents and my parents' friends.
Oh, God.
And we are headed into the Magic Kingdom. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is, of course, the special ticketed after-hours event at the Magic Kingdom, running on select nights from August to October 31st. A ticket to this event will actually get you into the Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m. if you are here that early. But the event proper starts at 7 p.m. So it's 6 now, and we're on the walkway between the Contemporary and the Magic Kingdom. I believe the event runs until midnight, so we'll still have a good amount of time to experience what the event has to offer.
Happy Halloween, friends. Those trick-or-treat bags are going to be to your right-hand side. Don't look for your other hand, to your right.
All right, we're in and we're headed to pick up our trick-or-treat bags.
Santa! We're almost there, dude! We're almost there! The Mouseketeers are in the house!
And we already have a trick-or-treat location to pick up some candy. Trick-or-treat. Thank you.
Should we take a photo? Yes, look this way now.
Cruella is interacting with some of the guests. That's a nice addition.
Smile for the paparazzi, darling. Strike the pose.
There is a Halloween treat at Casey's Corner that I've heard about and I do want to try. It's not exclusive to the party, but you know, anytime you can get like a loaded fry, I think you should take that opportunity. So, all right, we have here the Chipotle barbecue pork street corn fries, which have all those things on them, and also a Mickey-shaped pumpkin cheesecake. This looks like a good snack to kick off the party. I approve of these pork street corn fries. The pork is good barbecue pulled pork, very reminiscent of the pulled pork in that sandwich at Fort Wilderness. And the street corn sort of melange they have here is a nice sort of like salsa adjacent addition to it. It adds a little like acidity and freshness, so it's a really nice combo. I feel like the cheesecake could be a little bit firmer, but it's not a bad flavor. And the icing actually has like a little cream cheese flavor to it. So, yeah, it's not bad. It's not the best pumpkin cheesecake I've ever had, but for a theme park snack offering, you know, reasonable showing here. Well, we finished our very nice snack. The sun has gone down and the daytime guests have exited the park. So now it's time to get into the party proper. We decided to start our party night with meeting the mouse himself. The line didn't look too bad, so we're gonna go ahead and meet Mickey. Always such a gracious host. I think we're gonna venture into the park proper now, and first stop is gonna be Tomorrowland. We're gonna try to knock out some stuff there. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, I think we'll try that out. Should be pretty good. I think it'll be fun.
The queen is like, I didn't get enough candy. I'm going to get more candy, for I'm the queen. Oh, hi, there's a little kid in yellow waving to me. And there's a little person in yellow. I see you. You look like you're following somebody around, like you're like I can't think of the word, follower. That's the word. Follower, that's the word.
Very exciting. Happy Halloween!
Hey, happy Halloween, everybody! Hey, play the music, will you? There we go. Come on.
Yes, that's
come
good.
on. Come on.
It's happening. It's happening. You just gotta give it a minute. It's a dictaphone. It takes a little while for it to get going.
You say so. All right.
That's an old record player.
Yeah, it is.
Karen. Cubby. Sibby. Kibby. Dennis. And Annette.
All right. Where's Roy? Roy was always my favorite.
I know you were a poster of Roy on your wall. Oh, Annette was on board with that.
Yeah.
She said she was very excited.
Yeah. That's it. Well, today's Friday. Is Friday guest star day? Is that what that is? What was Friday?
Okay, that was great. Not only do they have like a trick-or-treat location in there, but they have kind of just a continuously running Monsters Inc. comedy kind of show going on where they just riff on the people walking through. And we also got highlighted. We got a special spotlight and they interacted with us. They recognized us as Mouseketeers. So that was very fun. Since we're right here in Tomorrowland, we're gonna go on Space Mountain, which does have a special Halloween overlay for the party, making it Deep Space Mountain. The difference is that the lights are turned off completely. Totally dark, so extra scary. Now they no longer allow you to film the ride on Space Mountain, but I think I can still manage to give you guys an idea. fun overlay. You're very brave if you can put your hands up during that. And, you know, right when you're like, yeah, this is making me a little bit too nauseated, the ride's over, so it's fine. One of the perks of your ticket to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is that you can actually take advantage of standby queues for attractions that would otherwise have like a virtual queue. Specifically, we have Tron available as a standby right now, as well as Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The problem is Tron still has a really long wait time right now, even though this is, you know, a lower crowd level than a usual day. And as far as Tiana's Bayou Adventure goes, we just don't really want to get wet. So I think we're going to head over to Frontierland. And I think what we'll do is we'll hop on the wildest ride in the wilderness, because it's scheduled for refurbishment in a few months. This might be our last chance to ride it for a while. We saw the hitchhiking ghosts on the way here. That's a fun addition to the party this year. And we're hoping to catch the Cadaver Dans in that same location right after we're done with Big Thunder Mountain Railroad here. That was good. We got to ride Big Thunder Mountain, which is always extra neat at night. And we did indeed get to enjoy the Dapper Dans.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
There's something so specifically cheesy about like dead singing barbershop quartet cowboys. I love it, and I hope they never stop being part of this party. And now we're gonna see if we can get a decent spot for Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular, which is the fireworks show for this party.
Greetings, trick-or-treaters. Halloween is a night filled with surprises. Playful tricks, playful treats. Why, anything can happen on Halloween.
That is a very impressive fireworks show. That's part of the party I've never really done before, and that was a highlight. And now we are in the queue for the Haunted Mansion. A must-do, of course, on any not-so-scary night. The Haunted Mansion is always a good time. And the Boo to You parade is actually about to step off in just a few minutes, so we're a little late in looking for a spot, but we're gonna try to find a halfway decent spot to watch it. That really is a great parade. I'm not like an aficionado of Disney parades, but it's my favorite one that I've seen. I enjoy the strong pirate presence in it. Of course, the grave diggers and the dancing ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. A lot of good stuff in that parade. Now, we got about 15 minutes before the end of the party. Time enough for another ride. And wait times are down across the board. So I think we're going to close out the night with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Well, Sleepy fell asleep and caused slow trains. So after we got in the queue for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, the estimated wait time shot way up and we abandoned ship. We just left the park to beat the crowds a little bit. But overall, I think we had a really great Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. You know, it is a very packed event, not just with people, but there's really a lot to do there. And I think, you know, don't show up thinking that you're going to be able to do it all, but pick a few priorities. Like, for me, I always have to see the parade. It's such a good parade. But I enjoyed some of the new things that we did this time, like the fireworks. I thought it was an awesome fireworks show. I'm also so glad we did the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor, because that was hilarious. Honestly, I could have happily spent a lot more time just sitting at that Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. And even though we didn't stop at very many trick-or-treat stations, we got some pretty heavy pours of candy, so we have a pretty good haul. And with the end of tonight comes the end of this mouse call. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us on our exploration of the spooky season at Disney World. We did have some nice fall treats, and I honestly really enjoyed our trip over to Fort Wilderness. The Halloween displays there did not disappoint, and that was for free. Thank you all for watching this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Thank you if you have already done so. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me here. We're getting towards the end of the year, but there's still a lot more fun planned. Multiple mouse calls upcoming, so I just gotta make myself edit them fast enough. But I appreciate you guys coming along with me. It's fun to have you. Until next time, I have been Doc. And as always, even though I do call myself Doc, nothing presented on this channel should be taken as medical advice, except for this. Wear sunscreen, drink water, and don't forget to breathe. Bye-bye.